So I added a free plan to activation pile. A thing that I usually recommend to never do as a bootstrap founder, I did for activation pile. And well, that is definitely hypocritical. I have some thoughts about this. So first of all, I think I don't know how it will end up. Obviously, it's second week of activation pile, and maybe in 1 year I will regret it. Maybe I will say that was the best decision. Here's how I see it right now. First, obviously, it's less push to purchase activation pile. You can stay on a free plan. You have 10,000 monthly events, which is plenty for a small SaaS. And nothing pushes you compared to a free trial with credit card. And obviously, it can get a lot of non-target audience users to my app, maybe people without proper SaaS or from non-target countries, and that can be quite mixed because you get a feedback from the user and they're using the product, but they're also not an ideal customer profile. And these, I think, the biggest drawbacks of the free plan, but I also think there are important potential advantages. First one is less friction to start. I think Activation Pal is a high friction tool which requires to do a lot of things to integrate. You need to connect things, you need to import things, you need to fire events. And if the user had working analytics tool, it will be very hard to convince them to spend a lot of time and start doing these things. And if especially push people to pay right away, I think all of this can be quite a mess. And maybe if you can start for free, you can try it, no obligations, first 10K events are free, maybe that's working. So second, I think, and that's, to be honest, is the most important goal here, is get more feedback. If I get 1-2 pieces of good feedback every day, I think this is way better than just building product alone. Even if it's a bug, report, even if it's non-relevant feature idea, something I think is way better than nothing, just building a product alone, doing nothing. And finally is, but maybe a positioning angle, something like a tool for, upcoming SaaS that they can use. This is something that can distinguish Activation Pal from other analytics CRM tools. So I did free plan, and I also simplified all other plans because I realized I don't want to have this, a kind of greedy pricing. Like at some point, I may revert to this, but I think in the beginning, I can maybe have a little bit more generous pricing where I give unlimited website, unlimited team members for everyone on the paid plans, and I simplified it to just 3 plans. So on the one hand, I have those entry points so people know what will be like their initial subscription cost like. But also, I think it is important to have like some progression so they know if they get more events on the platform, it will not skyrocket the bill. So I could probably just keep the free and starter, but then you think, well, if I get more than 50K events, what will be my bill? And I think this is a nice progression. Basically, it multiplies by 2 every time, but the event that you get more than tripled in size for every plan. Let's see how it goes. I want to have more free plan users. I want to have more feedback, and hopefully this will be something that will push Activation Pal forward. Well, maybe not in terms of MRR, but definitely in terms of users and feedback.